Yeah, spoiler alert.
You're black.
What?
What to do? Zero Dimensional here again. Today we're going to be continuing the Absolute Zero series. Our topic today is going to be a noticeable Dragon Ball debunker named Clothespins, who I actually thought was pretty cool at the time, but ever since he lost to Seth, he has dedicated his life to meat riding Goku, which is kind of weird in my opinion. But yeah, I guess we can do the thing here.
Towards Zamasu as well. Now we have a multitude of evidence as to why this actually wasn't Hakai and was actually a different ability. However, we don't know what that ability is. It's quite possibly just matter manipulation.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
It's quite possibly just matter manipulation.
Matter manipulation! Pause it. Okay, so I'm gonna go to scan, right? Scan number 1. It's Beerus' technique. Vegeta, number 1, Vegeta states that it's Beerus' technique. And we see him getting erased. He's presupposing, he's assuming it's turning into ash, but it's his body verbatim getting erased. You can clearly see half of his body getting erased, and it's not just ashes. It may look like it has the effect of ashes from the art, but he's literally getting erased. As you can see with my cursor, half of his body, it's gone. It's not a pile of ash. It just looks like that because it's just art style effect.
Wait. No, wait.
And secondly,
not to mention, wait, hold on. Not to mention that ability that he was saying was not Hakai, the one where he turned the rock into sand. He didn't actually erase the sand. He just turned the rock into sand. Exactly. We can see the dust effect happening on Zamasu, but we don't see the sand transferring anywhere because it's actually being erased.
Exactly.
Now, the reason this looks different from perfected Hakais like Topo, Beerus, and etc. is because they've actually mastered Hakai to the point where they can destroy things very much faster. And this is why Goku's destruction process is much slower, because it's an imperfect and incomplete version of Hakai that he confirms is true in later arcs.
Yeah, he confirmed it's true in chapter 69, I believe, after Beerus beat Vegeta yet again.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was...
But yeah.
So you don't need to substantiate what the ability is to say that it's not Hakai. In Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 70, we see Vegeta trying to learn Hakai as he tries to use it on something as small as a pebble. But as we see Beerus explain, Vegeta simply destroyed that rock with a little bit of ki. He didn't actually use Hakai, because if you do, you erase something completely from existence, you turn something into nothing. And when that matter is completely erased from existence, it leaves an explosion with so much force it would even make Vegeta reel back, even though the thing he destroyed was actually quite small. Shortly after, we see Vegeta try the same...
So he's arguing that the effects of Hakai are different, but we actually know that this is based on the amount of mastery you have over Hakai. Since Beerus is a god of destruction and inherently has Hakai as a mastered ability, he's able to create a blast in tandem with erasing something from existence. This isn't the same for Goku, who is still inexperienced with the abilities of Hakai, and when he uses it, it is a slower process of erasure, but it's still existence erasure nonetheless.
Yeah, and that's backed up by this, the scans itself. We can see the few slides indicating that it's a slow process of erasure that's happening to Zamasu. As you can see, scan number 1, half his body is erased, and you can see it just disappeared. Scan number 2
literally says Hakai.
Yeah, again, it was substantiated to be a Beerus' technique.
Something even smaller, and as you can see, it still created quite a bit of an explosion because he actually erased it from existence. We even see that they acknowledge that was a Hakai, because he says, "Watch out, I'll soon be destroying much larger things."
Wait, what? Hold on.
Okay, so he's completely strawmanning Vegeta here, because when Vegeta was talking about him destroying much larger things, dude, that was just in context to him getting better at Hakai, which, as we already substantiated, is based on the mastery of Hakai. So this is just a contextomy fallacy in itself. He's ignoring a lot of context inherently.
Yeah, but his reasoning... Wait, run it back, because I think he said something that I need to address.
Shortly after, we see Vegeta try the same thing with something even smaller, and as you can see, it still created quite a bit of an explosion because he actually erased it from existence. We even see that they
Okay,
acknowledge
pause,
that was a
pause.
Hakai.
He's under the presupposition that if it makes a big blast, that is actually being erased from existence. But we know this isn't the case with all of that.
Wait a minute.
Because I'm pretty sure when Beerus,
he would be contradicting himself earlier.
He said it was creating a big blast because it was being erased from existence.
Okay,
the
so he
unique ability of Hakai.
Exactly.
But we know that not only Beerus, but Topo, on the other hand, they both use Hakai, and they don't create these gigantic blasts all the time.
And so he acknowledges that Vegeta was actually using Hakai from an explosion. Yet when Goku used it, he said it wasn't actually Hakai because he wasn't actually erased from existence.
Which, as we substantiated, doesn't inherently mean that
really
Goku doesn't have Hakai, because again, that just means Goku uses it on a smaller level compared to greater Hakai users like Vegeta and Beerus. I mean Beerus. But anyways.
Yeah. So
says,
already, his argumentation is deductively invalid because it entails a contradiction within it.
Which would just be a conflicting conditions.
And lastly, Goku himself said that he failed to copy this technique.
Okay, so this is also a complete straw man. When Goku was talking about him failing Hakai, it was just in context of Zamasu using Mai as a bait at the last second, hence how Zamasu didn't get a raise. He got bailed out of the Hakai, blah blah blah, which is consistent. Because again, we already established how it was substantiated multiple times to be Beerus' technique. Again, in context to Hakai. And we can also see the visible purple effects Hakai has on Goku's Hakai, which is also used on Beerus' Hakai, and etc. So that's just another straw man and contextomy fallacy.
Yeah.
But he does realize that posting his scan, like, it just means like he literally concedes. Like this.
Oh yeah, he does concede, because the same scan already implies that Goku is just having an imperfect Hakai.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
We're
because
already using that as a
listen.
for our point.
Listen, his original premise was that the ability Goku was using, even though he screams out Hakai, which is destruction in Japanese, is not actually Hakai, but somehow another ability like the Master Ultra Instinct ability he used in the Moral Arc. But Goku states himself that he's actually trying to use the Hakai technique, and we know this is consistent with Goku, as after seeing an ability, he's perfectly able to replicate it, just like the Kamehameha wave and other attacks. So his original premise is just conflicting.
Yeah, it is conflicting. With this scan, he literally conceded. So number one, he acknowledges that Vegeta was capable of using Hakai, as we've seen earlier. You guys remember that? So this scan right here, Goku says, I messed up that time. I tried copying it. So
which
in
is
that
in
scan,
context to him failing to fully kill Zamasu and his Hakai being an imperfect version.
Yeah, so his Hakai, he said he failed trying to copy it because his Hakai didn't kill Zamasu fast enough. That doesn't necessarily mean that he can't use Hakai. Therefore, his premise that Goku cannot use Hakai is defeated with his own scan because he already refuted himself.
I kind of messed up that time I tried copying it.
Right. So
Goku does not know Hakai.
Group chat. What? Wait. I tried copying it and I failed. Hold on, we gotta go back to the scan. He actually did use the attack, as Vegeta stated, it's Beerus' technique. The reason why he stated that it didn't go well is because Zamasu grabbed Mai and stopped him from destroying him. He activated the technique, so he can use Hakai. His premise and his conclusion is false.
He does know some form of maybe matter manipulation, or somehow how to dust objects and or people, but he doesn't know specifically.
Okay, yeah, we debunked that. First off, correlation fallacy, false cause. He tried to use Goku in a completely separate context, doing something different to assert that he cannot use Hakai. With his last scan, he literally admitted that Goku used Hakai and could replicate it and tried to copy it. The reason why Goku stated that it didn't work all the way is because Zamasu grabbed Mai. He activated the technique, therefore Goku can use Hakai.
And also association fallacy and fallacy of oversimplification.
Yes.
And he conceded.
So yeah, that's a really easy fucking debunk.